Alright guys, so, as you probably just saw, we are taking on the full power stage of Super Battle Road. So I have done this before this, but I wasn't recording, I was just like doing it. And before I actually used double siblings bond, Goku's family team, and here I'm actually using a double like LR Gohan Kamehameha team. Which one do I think is better or like more consistent? I'd say it's probably the siblings bond. Just because, like, the way Gohan and Goten work, they can get their active skill much easier than Gohan. And I know that almost sounds weird because Gohan and Goten, their active skill isn't easy to get, but I'd say it's easier, you know? But having double Gohan is really nice because Gohan infinitely raises his defense on Super. And when you're in LR, like, my Gohan is 69%. 2.7 there from Gohan is really good. But when you're in LR, and like my Gohan who's 69% has like 11,000 defense, and he has 100% attack and defense, and then he raises defense, like look, with no item active there, he took double digits. That is crazy. So now there's one unit on the team who is not on the Kamehameha category, that would be Khalifa. Khalifa is just an AGL type, so she's getting a 120 boost, but everybody else here is getting the full category buff. I did bring Cell just so that I had the option to transform, and it's funny, like right when this ends I have the option to transform, but I'm like, wait, I'll transform, but I need to use an item first. So I used a healing item, and I didn't think about it, and I was like, I should have transformed and then used the healing item, because I couldn't transform. Like, I could have, and then I just did it in the wrong order. Alright, it does suck that Tien and Chaozu are supering, because it's always best if they were to super the Gobros, just because, you know, the Gobros have type advantage and stuff. But this team works pretty well. The only thing is there's a whole lot of AGL units here, and you do have to fight it's Gohan, no it's not Gohan, it's Goten and Trunks, and they're a tech type, because everyone in this fight, well, that you're going against is, shoot, why can't I think of the name of that category? Joined Forces. You're just going up against Joined Forces. And they changed basically LR Go 10 and Trunks. I need to learn to not say LR Gohan and Go 10. They basically changed them from an AGL type to a tech type. But, you know, on a team with so many AGL types, that part can be very difficult, but everything else is pretty easy. I'm pretty sure I do use most of my items. I might use all of them. I use 7 or 8 of them. I do know that for a fact. And there went, either there or here goes, Tien and Chaozu. Yep, okay, there we go. And I am kind of relying on Khalifa in last slot to dodge. For that and the fact that I do not want to float off Gohan, just because Gohan infinitely raising his defense is so clutch. Like, if he just gets that one time before he's attacked, his defense is at like 180,000, so you're good. One thing is Gohan's leader skill does only give 130% HP, so this team does only have like 430,000 HP, which isn't a great amount. Like, I know some of my mono teams have more HP than this, but, you know, you can just pretty much run whatever you want to. And then I checked Gohan's defense, and I was like, sure, transforming Goku has damage reduction, but I think after Gohan supers, his defense will be, like, better than Goku's damage reduction. And in this run, I do get a lot of 12 key supers, because you will probably get a lot of 12 key supers with LR Gohan before he transforms, just because of the way he works. How much are you going to take from this? Probably like 150-ish K, and it's 120K. Alright. That's actually really good tanking, though. The transforming Goku would have probably taken less, but he would have taken much more from the normals, just because that's how damage reduction works. It's weird. And this Goku is another unit who's just kind of here. If I thought about it, I might have brought the Tech Kaioken Goku. I have both of them rainbowed. Oh, see, like here we could use double active skill, and I actually do use the active skill, I forgot. The Gobro's active skill doesn't actually finish off here. So that's why it's just kind of nice to have Cell around, just because it gives you that possibility of transforming when you're low on HP and it's past the 5th turn, you know? Whereas otherwise, like, if you didn't have him, it would be impossible to fuse in this stage. Because you never fight the LR androids, even though you do fight only Joined Forces. I really like this transformation, though. I still don't like that it says snap on the side. And I did check to see if I was recording there, because this first stage did go pretty well. I think I used like one item. And plus, I did want to make sure I was recording just because I do like to record the gameplay of the transformed Gohan, just cause. I do think, I don't remember. I remember at some point the other day, like when I recorded this. All right, 3.6 million here. I did get a 12 key super. I'm not sure if this is like doesn't finish and he gets an additional or what, but his 12 key is my favorite super in the game. Oh yeah, that did just finish it. All right, so that's done with the first stage. Now the second stage is probably where we spend most of our time, just because it's very difficult to get down Goten and Trunks, because see like their tech and it's like I'm not sure if we can do that. And we do have the full AGL rotation here, so I definitely do end up using an item. Yeah, we made it through that first stage only using one item, which is really good. Yeah, I did decide just to end up taking the turn, which was probably the best decision. And because everyone here does have type advantage, I was like, let's just try and get rid of the STR unit first, so that way we don't have to deal with as many super attacks. Because even though we have such low HP, I don't even think if one of our AGL units got supered by them, we would die. Just because all of the AGL units have such high defense. Like Gohan's defense is high and he stacks it. Transforming Goku obviously stacks attack and defense as well as damage reduction, so he really won't take that much damage. And then, oh yeah, Khalifa can dodge, so. Well, and actually Khalifa never really should get hit by a super, because she has a high chance to dodge a super, and then she also has a separate chance to counter. She has a separate medium chance, so it's like if she doesn't dodge, then she has another like 25% chance to not get hit by it, which is really good. Okay, we got not quite that. See, like that's the only problem with bringing the Go Bros on a team that's not their own, is because they're not getting 4 key from their own leader skill. They can like run into key issues, you know. Okay, LR Gohan. I know we have the 25% attack up item active here, but he was at like 2.5 million. Oh. We did get supered right before they got out, but that doesn't really matter. Yeah, he took double digits. Ooh, this one could hurt though. Also, they always fuse into Super Saiyan 3, and I wish that they had the same chance as we do. Like whenever you use the Goten and Trunks unit, you know, so that way sometimes their supers would just do less. Wait, did he not finish? Wow, they had a lot more HP than I thought they did. Again, I recorded this a few days ago. Alright, but either way, Kaioken and Goku should finish this off here. Boop, and then we should just have the tech opponents left, which does suck because next rotation we do have like a full AGL rotation with Cell. Yeah, I'm probably gonna check defense here. Yep. Yeah, I decided to put Gohan in the first slot, and then giving Gohan same color orbs is just gross. I have no idea how many dupes the friend Gohan has, by the way. I know my Gohan has 1 dupe. I still have yet to pull LR Cell though. I'm still summoning on LR Cell. I've probably done about a multi a day. I haven't gotten anything great this far. I still can't believe I pulled 3 Cell Juniors and no LR Cell. That is crazy. That's actually my Twitter name right now. It's like Blake O'Rott, and then in little like ellipses or whatever. It's like, yeah, that happened to me. Okay, not quite low enough in HP here to get the active skill from the Go Bros, but since they did attack last time, they do have enough key to super, and I do now realize that we need to get the Dokkan mode here, which does suck, because if I would have realized that, then I wouldn't have just taken out one of the opponents, because if you're going to get the Dokkan mode, what you want to do is you want to spread out the damage, just because that way, you know, you can finish off everyone as opposed to just finishing off one person and then doing like half of someone else's health with the Dokkan mode. You get them both to half health and then finish them both. So it's just it's a much better way to do it. And then we got the dodge with Khalifa, which is nice. Let's see. Also, like, this does take a while. I know we don't finish this stage off with Dokkan mode because this run is about 20 minutes long and we're like 10 minutes in. So I'm like, okay. Apparently, yep, yeah, okay. I got the Dokkan mode with Gohan here. He did get an 18 key super, which is nice. And remember, like, each time Gohan shows up, he gets 10% extra attack and defense as well as 1 extra key. So it just becomes easier and easier for him to super. He just gets higher and higher defense. So like here, I'm pretty sure has like 130% attack and defense from his passive, as well as just the defense, you know, from stacking. He's at 3 million attack here, which is pretty nice. If he could crit, we probably would have finished this off here. I don't think we crit. I'm pretty sure we do like 2 million no crit to type disadvantage. Yeah, which is super impressive, by the way. 2 million no crit type disadvantage, even on the Dokkan mode, is insane. But that did do a good amount of damage to Gohan and... Not Gohan. I keep on wanting to say Gohan and Goten. LR Goten and Trunks. See, like, the Kaioken Goku never really does anything here. I always get scared when he's around, but in the last stage, he is pretty good just because you do fight the TUR of LR Vegito. And he has type advantage there. That was a voice crack and a half, okay. LR Cell's another unit who's just kind of here so that we could possibly transform. Like, that's about it. Their LR Gohan did have higher defense, but I decided to put Gohan and Goten in the first slot just because they were type neutral as opposed to type disadvantaged. And then they are going to raise their attack and defense again. The only thing is my Gohan and Goten don't have any dupes, so that is probably another reason why my Gohan just has better defense. Crit? Crit? No, okay. This is like... It's weird for me asking for crits right now, even though I did this the other day, and I should remember what happens, but I just don't. This is gonna hurt, right? Oh, gosh. I thought that said 200k. I was like, do I live this? Is this the wrong run that I'm reacting to? I do put Khalifa in the last slot here because I'm like, we're probably going to finish this off here, and even if we don't, she will probably dodge most of the attacks. And I'm pretty sure we do finish this off here. I'm pretty much saying, yeah, Gohan, you're probably going to finish it. And it does suck once Goku reaches God, just because he doesn't have any more key links with Gohan. Because even in Super Saiyan 3, I think they both have Golden Warrior or something. Hold up, I actually need to pull up Gohan and see if he has Golden Warrior. But once he goes God, they share 0 key links. Not a single key link will be shared. So it does become a problem, so that's why you want to finish the fight most of the time. And yep, LR Gohan does have Golden Warrior. He has Super Saiyan, Saiyan Warrior Race, Golden Warrior, Kamehameha, Prepared for Battle, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. I really don't get why he's the Kamehameha category leader, because I understand when he transforms, he does like the most iconic Kamehameha ever, right? But like, before he transforms, neither of his super attacks are Kamehamehas. One of them, actually both of them are just Masenkos. Oh dang, we got a full key super with Gohan turn 1. That's pretty rare, but we just got lucky with where the orbs were. And then Gohan and Goten also just gonna start. So like, that's the thing with a lot of LRs these days, or even just units, I guess. The longer the fight goes on, the better they get. So like at the start of the turn is the best time to use like an Icarus or a Ghost Usher, because like next time you see the units, 1, they will be stronger, and 2, you might have eliminated an opponent, so like it'll be better. Yeah, here I'm like, I'm probably gonna use an item, because this is just like I said a second ago, the best time to use an item is at the very beginning of a fight, you know. And I think I'm just gonna let the rest of this play out. There's not much else for me to say. This is a dub. You know, you can use a Kamehameha team. I've actually never beaten the stage using a normal full power team. I've only done it with double LR Gohan and Goten leads, and then double LR Gohan leads. So, you can definitely do it, by the way. It's just like, I wanted to try other ways, and those 2 were the easiest ways for me. But, you know, feel free to watch the rest of this gameplay. If not, you know, I understand. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please consider leave a like, a comment, subscribe to the channel. My name has been Black, and I will see you guys next time.